Everyone thinks that the only wounds that occur in war are visible, but they couldn't be more wrong. Post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental disorder that can scar a soldier forever. Not only can it ruin that person's life, but it can ruin a family. The person comes home much different. The problem is most of the time the family expects the same happy, unchanged person. But how can you blame a man or woman who has seen a comrade die or nearly gotten killed themselves? Another problem is no one really knows what they feel but themselves. Because of this, some people believe that certain people in the military who would have given their life for the country are lying and cheating the system. But post-traumatic stress disorder is as real as the scars they can also receive. It normally occurs in combat, but can be caused by. After seeing the symptoms, doctors usually ask if the soldier has encountered any close calls or death in the military. This is because to get PTSD, you have to have either seen death. The family is very affected by post-traumatic stress disorder. While the family longs for that person to come home, they still have work to do at home. They have to heal the wounds. The children's grades and behavior will get worse at school. The spouses and parents may not give 100% at work. They are stressed because they don't know what is happening to the member of the family, and also because of their new responsibilities. When the soldier comes home with PTSD, the family is expecting the same man or woman who will be full of energy, but that isn't what happens. They get a person who will not be there for them or for themselves. It causes arguments and in the end, either an unhappy family or not a family at all. How are you affected by military deployment?
Well, my son is deploying in June. And so I guess the way I'm affected is by having to realize that my son is going to be in harm's way when he's deployed.
All right. Do you know what post-traumatic stress disorder is? If so, what?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. I mean, when you see things like that in the newspaper and you read about it in magazines because you have someone in the military in your family, you read about it, you worry about it, and you hope that they don't succumb to it.
All right. How close are you with the deployed family member?
David is my son, so as close as you can be.
How do you feel when that person is deployed?
When he's deployed, I'm happy he has a job. I'm proud of what he's doing. He's obviously doing one of the most important things anyone can do, but also worried for him, and I miss him.
Okay, so how do you feel when they come home?
We're all happy when he comes home. There's an adjustment period, though, because he's used to being away and being all on his own and being with a bunch of other military people, and we're used to missing him and not having him here, so we want him to be here, and he wants to do what he wants to do. So it's an adjustment period, but we're all happy when he's home safe.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
I guess the biggest thing I want to add is, it's a refreshing feeling when you go somewhere with him and he's in uniform and he gets so much respect. So, whatever anybody can do to help, whether it's thanking a soldier or sending a care package, that means a lot, not only to the soldier or the military person, but also their family.